we won't ever forget, but we will live through it.
Or not again. I sure hope not. Actually, last Fête I got COVID afterwards. It was not nice.
Oh, I don't have.
I had a flu for a few days. Yeah, it kind of sucked, but I was like 5 booster shots in, so my body could handle it.
So we're gonna have some Yoshi Dittos. I do not know this matchup. It's probably trying to play around each other's armor, right?
There's gonna be, yeah. I think armor is the big thing. There's one important thing as well. I feel like shielding is also a lot better in this matchup because Yoshi grab sucks.
Yeah, it definitely does. And like,
whoa!
Nice suicide of xychojack. Did it break armor or just he didn't double jump?
No. NVZ did an egg, and xychojack recognized it, forward-aired him, and a B eats your double jump. So I think it's very big in this matchup to be able to, if you snipe the other Yoshi's double jump, because Yoshi's so quick to get to the ledge as well, and he's got all these forward-reaching hitboxes, it's over for the other Yoshi.
Like, most of the time Yoshis are able to like the knockback or the armor break percents of other players. Like if you're a Fox, you have to know which percents. But if you're a Yoshi player, you know what works, you know what doesn't work. First is the double jump.
But do they know it against other Yoshis? Because they're few, they're sparse, right?
Yeah, okay.
I can name like 4 Yoshis.
Yes, and there's already 2 on the screen.
Yeah, 2 of them are here. So I'm wondering, do they have a lot of experience in this matchup, or is it like a very rare thing?
Maybe NVZ had some like at the very beginnings when Nebby still played. Maybe he had some like discussion, but I highly doubt it.
Wow, yeah, I wonder.
But it's some nice conversions, breaking the armor with the up air and just being able to
get to the nair. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
But NVZ had a very high percent,
so it's only 1 nair.
You know what? What I think is funny, I feel like we'll only see like stages like Battlefield, regardless of how the set goes, because no Yoshi's gonna pick to like FD or Stadium or one of the stages that doesn't have a top platform, because they love the schmoving around.
And like, if they either like pick FD or Pokemon versus character, that's because of the combo game they have on them.
Of course,
you don't have a combo game on Yoshi. Like only if they lose their double jump.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm just thinking, what does Yoshi have that's strong enough to like break the other Yoshi's armor? Maybe like a strong nair, or up air will break somewhat quick.
It's probably forward there, right?
Before there was too slow, because the other Yoshi's gonna see it and he's just gonna armor through it, or he's just gonna react and click nair, right?
Yeah, okay, that's true. But you see with a very conceivable advantage for NVZ. And it does break. Like once you double jump, like you either have to stop your double jump or get hit by the forward.
That's a good place, because at that point, if you're recovering with the double jump, then of course if you do nair, if xychojack did a nair, then he probably wouldn't have enough drift to get back to the stage. I'm more talking about in neutral, what's the Yoshi gonna do? But the first game was over instantly. It's actually going really, really fast. They're really going at each other. I mean, I guess that's how Yoshi is. Like, he's a very up-tempo character.
Like, and once you have the lead, it's really easy to also hold the lead. Like, as long as you are able to trade with your double armor, you can just rack up percent after percent. And only once you're very high percent when the armor breaks, then when it gets scary for
Yoshi. Yeah, exactly, yeah. And okay, let's never see a good adaptation for NVZ to pull back on the double jump, kind of like Falcon recovering to avoid the forward air, because that would have been the end for him. Right, no jump for xychojack, but
he tried the side B.
The Yoshi car. Alright, good. Yeah. I think NVZ read that get up attack.
Like they were just like xychojack was just waiting for a bit too long with the get up attack,
it was
but
a bit.
They are equally trading stocks. Yeah. Nice cover rage with the nair and the up B.
I mean, Yoshi is really good at covering
high
recoveries in general, because he's got the far-reaching hitboxes, and he can use forward air to hit below the stage, and then he's got eggs as well.
But can't you just armor through legs? Eggs, legs.
Well, yeah,
as well.
but I'm sure at 150 they start breaking armor, right? Well, they don't break it at 100, looks like, but okay.
Nice parry down.
Scrapping.
They're just scrapping.
Scrapping, man. Just going at it.
It's just the Yoshi parkour.
Yoshi parkour. He did a little Yoshi parkour. That's what I said, right? Obviously, we're going to get triplat stages. It's really personal preference. Oh, NVZ kind of greedy with that up air.
Try to do something spooky, but, well...
Yeah, it's like me when I go off stage for the gusto and I die instead, It's It's just the way it goes sometimes.
It's about trying. It's not about actually getting it. Ooh, it breaks armor at 110. That's
really early here.
That's really early. You cannot go low at that percent then.
Yeah, or you have to be super tight with an air dodge. Maybe that will work, but yeah. So it's yeah, this is tough for xychojack because it's down a whole stock already.
Yeah, and NVZ can just trade.
NVZ just trying to tack on more damage, more damage, more damage.
Ooh, some nice damage, but doesn't have a double jump.
That's a good recognition by xychojack that he could just armor and reverse nair NVZ. And now it's a bit more doable, right? NVZ died really early, and you just need to snipe the jump once with like a smash attack.
Ooh, nice jab pressure.
Oh. And now NVZ is at 90%, you know, now it's wide open.
Now it's very difficult.
Can he get back here? He does.
Oh.
He still has a little bit of armor in him. And forward air.
Oh, just too late, and then out of shield.
Oh, Yoshi car.
A side B car.
Oh, it's up air, he misses.
Oh, he misses.
Oh, this is tense.
Oh, nice armor, but down tilt gets him off stage.
Really
Forward there to cover.
And that's up air, that's
gonna
kill. Yeah,
oh, nice game. Almost the comeback of xychojack.